Josh. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and also a thorough review of my Blackhawk 3000 spinning reel by Ecooda. Contents include my Blackhawk 3000. It's also got a all aluminum direct drive handle. Got a really nice heavy duty quality neoprene case for my reel. Has a complete parts diagram and also some just basic operating instructions. Alright, so here's my 3000. It's extremely light, but it seems very durable. I've been playing around with it for a while here. There's no movable parts, there's no shaking like a lot of the other big box store brands would be, which was very surprising to me. It's got a high-strength aluminum alloy body, which is part of the reason why it's so light. It's also got a forged one-piece aluminum spool, so that's another reason. It's got a carbon fiber rotor here, which is also a very lightweight but durable material, making it light. There is no plastic on this reel at all that I could find. I've taken it apart, looked on the insides, no plastic whatsoever. The direct drive handle here, it's machined aluminum. It has a foam grip on there as well, which I really like. I like that better than the rubber. Allows me to get a good grip when my hand's wet. It just feels nice on my hands. It's also got 3 carbon fiber drag washers on the inside here, which I'm actually going to show you here in a minute. Every part on this reel, like I said earlier, it's either aluminum, carbon fiber, or stainless steel. There is no plastic, and with that, it means that this is also saltwater approved, and it's going to be corrosion resistant. It has both a left and a right hand retrieve, so you can switch these out, whichever your preference is. Of course, you got your anti-reverse lever to turn it off and on here. It's got a 5.1:1 gear ratio, which takes up a lot of line quick when you need it to, and it's got 5+1 stainless steel bearings. 13 pounds of drag, which is just a ton of stopping force for a reel of this size, considering how lightweight it is and how small it is. And when I say small, I'm comparing it to like a big surf reel or something like that. This would be more for like bass. I'm going to actually use it for catfish and bass because of the stopping distance. I'll be able to handle 20+ pound fish, no problem at all. The spool will hold 142 yards a mile or 140 pounds of braid. Before I get this spooled up with some braid and go thoroughly test it out on the water, I'm going to show you the drag assembly real quick. Alright, the main reason in me disassembling this drag assembly is I just want to show you the carbon fiber washers, which sets this apart from a lot of the other reels. So I'm just going to go ahead and disassemble this real quick. I'm going to remove the keeper spring here. There we go. Set that over here. And just take that off real quick. Got a keyed washer, then here's where we have the #1 carbon fiber washer. There's the carbon fiber washer. You can see the texture on there. That's part of the reason why you're going to get 13 pounds of drag power here. So there's the one. Then we've got an eared washer here. Fiber washer #2. And we got keyed washer, carbon fiber drag washer #3, and another eared washer. So you can see here, you got 3 carbon fiber drag washers. That's where we're getting our 13 pounds. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this spooled up with some 40-pound braid. I'm going to go thoroughly test it out, and I'll be back later to let you know how it went. I finally got a chance to go out and test this. I'm using 40-pound braid here. It's the super braid I got from Ecooda as well. It casts great. It comes off smoothly. It doesn't want to catch on anything like some of the other reels I have. It wants to catch on the lip. That's not the case with this. The bail flips open. It's got a distinct snap. I don't know if you can hear that or see it. But it's just very smooth. There's just absolutely no wiggle on any of the parts here, which is kind of a nice welcomed addition, being that some of my other reels do have that. So when I'm using this reel compared to those, I can definitely tell a difference. Also here, I don't know if you can see, but when you reel, there's no backward movement at all. A lot of the reels I have, like I'll be able to go forward and then back a little, forward and then back a little. This doesn't have that. If you go just a little bit, you're staying there. The drag was super smooth. Unfortunately, I didn't get to test it out on a fish because I didn't catch anything today. But I did get snagged a couple times, and with the braid, it's pretty hard to break. So I did get to play with the drag a little bit. And it is super, super smooth, even from the lightest setting to the hardest setting. When you pull on it, it's just a continuous movement. There's no jerking in the reel at all. It's just smooth all the way through. And that's really what I'm looking for, especially when finding a bigger fish or even a smaller fish with lighter line. So overall, this is just a really smooth reel with a ton of stopping power for a reel in this size. It feels and acts to me anyway like a reel that's about 3 times the price. Well, that about wraps up my review. If you have a question, feel free to leave me a comment. Thanks for watching.